Okay, we're looking at problem 2.2, changing a figure size and location. It says here, Zach experiments with multiplying Mug's coordinates by different whole numbers to make other characters. Marta asks her uncle how multiplying the coordinates by a decimal or adding numbers to or subtracting numbers from each coordinate will affect Mug's shape. He gives her a sketch for a new shape, a hat for Mug, and some rules to try. So let's look at part A. Look at the rules for hats 1 through 5 in the table. Before you find any coordinates, predict how each rule would change Mug's hat. So we need to look down here at the rules for Mug's hat. Okay. So for Mug's hat, the original point is XY. Then for hat number 1, the points are x plus 2, comma, y plus 3. For hat 2, it is x minus 1, comma, y plus 4. For hat 3, it is x plus 2, comma, 3y. For hat 4, it is 0.5x, comma, 0.5y. And for hat 5, it is 2x, comma, 3y. So you're supposed to predict how each rule is going to change Mug's hat. So let's talk about that this moment. Okay, B tells us to complete the table, give the coordinates of Mug's hat and the 5 other hats. Plot each new hat on a separate coordinate grid and connect each point as you go. So we're going to fill in the coordinates for Mug's hat, hat 1, hat 2, hat 3, hat 4, and hat 5, right? But we're supposed to connect each point as we go. So I'm just going to do the first part for you. Okay. So for Mug's hat, and the point is XY, point C is at 6. It's right there at 6. And then 2. So the coordinates are 6, comma 2. 6 is on the x-axis. And then you go up 2 from the y-axis. So let's fill that in.
Hey, Connor, come on me real fast, Connor.
6, comma 2. Alright, point D is going to be at, follow the line here, we're going to follow the x coordinate here, and it's going to be 6, then you go up to 3. So the coordinated pair is 6, comma 3. Let's take a look at it. So you go 6, comma 3. That is for point D. Okay, and so now I filled in the rest of the coordinates for Mug's hat. Now, in using these coordinates for Mug's hat, we can go ahead and start with hat 1. So hat 1, the x coordinate is going to be x plus 2. The y coordinate is going to be y plus 3. So let's just go ahead and do the first one. So we're going to add 2 to 1. So 2 is going to be added to 1. 1 plus 2 is going to give us 3. And then, this is y plus 3. We're going to take this 1 and add 3, which would give us 4. And so point A for hat 1 is going to be 3, 4. Let's see what that looks like on the grid. Okay, these are the rest of the points for hat 1. So I'll pause it here so you can take a look at it to see if you got the same thing. Okay, here are all the coordinates for hat 2. Please take a look and see if you got that correct. So for the ordered pair 3, 4, this is where the point would be. Right here. Over 3, up 4. Okay, when you plot all the points for hat 1, this is what it's going to look like on your first grid. Okay, and then on the right hand side, that is hat number 2. And so let's compare how these two are similar or not similar, or let's just make a comparison to this.